Well, you know who is trying to take over?
Santa Claus.
No.
He wants everyone to himself.
Close. Gib.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's close.
No, it's not really.
But Gib released a video recently where he's trying to get onto this TikTok versus YouTube.
Yeah, so we spoke about the YouTube versus TikTok event before, and we said it might all get revealed, during the next week. It literally got revealed like a minute after our podcast went live.
It was literally, we got a text 5 minutes before it went. No, I think it was 5 minutes before we ended the podcast, saying like, "Oh yeah, this has just been announced," and we were like, "Well,
great,
fun."
Yeah, and this week KSI is on the show, right?
He's on
Great British Bake Off.
Bake Off.
Bake if you can.
The weird thing is, I already know what happens, but because I haven't seen it, but he came home and said everything about it. It was a while ago, so
long time ago.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about it next week. Maybe if it's good. If it's not, then we probably won't.
Yeah, we'll see first.
But yeah, so Gib released a video, as Gib always does. Like every time there's an event going on, every time he's great at making content. He's great at making you excited about it, and he's trying to get his way onto the YouTube and TikTok card.
Yeah, so I was actually going to ask, like, I've got a few questions written down.
Okay, so
like, what was your opinion on the video? So the video is it's like a 6-minute video. Or
yeah.
something, so if you want to go check it out, feel free.
Well, Gib always makes good videos, no matter what it is. Like even if it's FIFA, boxing, he can make a video about a piece of bread turned into toast, and it would be sick.
Yeah,
different camera angles, music, his chair.
It's very engaging and stuff.
Yeah, So the video is sick. Yeah,
video is very, very good,
top quality.
Do you think that Gib needs to prove himself? Like in the video, he basically calls out Taylor Holder.
Yeah,
like he's saying, because the card has come out. Like Deji's the like second main fight. The main fight is Austin McBroom versus Bryce Hall. Deji's fighting Vinny Hacker. Then it's Taylor Holder versus You Choose.
Do you think that they did that for like social interaction, or do you think they just didn't fight anyone?
I think both.
Yeah,
I think Taylor, because realistically, why would you not just say Taylor Holder versus
yeah,
I can't remember his
the
name.
other one.
Yeah,
true.
Ben.
I
don't know.
Oh, isn't it Danny Duncan?
That maybe.
Or has he already got a fight?
I don't know.
Anyway, yeah, but yeah, so you can pick. So if they get enough votes, if they get enough, like,
Yeah, so it's basically, I think they want to choose someone that will firstly fit the fight.
Yeah.
Secondly, just bring in numbers.
Yeah.
Because you see, they keep tweeting sidemen. Surely you can spare a seventh of the sidemen for one night. And I'm like, lad, chill.
Yeah.
Have you seen most of us? We ain't boxing. And JJ ain't doing this event. Because JJ would have to be on it as like third highest fight.
Yeah, he has to be the main event.
Yeah,
for sure. But I think, do I think Gib has to prove himself? I think, yeah, to be honest. I think he has to prove himself, which is I think his main motivation. So he got memed in the Jake Paul fight. Obviously, Jake did really well, but I feel like Gib didn't show. Kind of like Joe in the fight with JJ, he didn't really get a chance to show. I know they were awful, but like I know they're better than what they showed.
Yeah, the occasion just got to them. Something like they couldn't get what they wanted to out.
Yeah, I've never seen Joe box other than the fight really, but I've seen Gib fight obviously, like sparring and stuff. So he's got a lot. He's got a lot to prove himself, but I also think, to be fair as well, as an audience member and as a fan, I think he has to prove it to the world as well.
Yeah,
like he did get memed. At the end of the day, Jake did win quite convincingly, so he has got to prove something.
My issue is Gibbs thrown himself so deep into boxing that I feel like he's lost a lot of the social side of it in terms of bringing in all the numbers that, when he was fighting Jake, he was literally like 6-figure gibber, and he was like, he was like a very, very, I don't want to say influential, I don't know what the right word is, but he was very well known at that point. I'm not saying he's not well known now, but he had that like air about him. Now he's kind of disappeared a bit to do boxing.
But I feel like his video in this event brings that back. Like he just didn't have a fight, so why would he do
That's
this
where I feel like he still needed to make some stuff to keep himself there.
I guess it's like what, like when true. But I mean, it might just be his passion. He might put boxing over, regular YouTube videos. Do you know what I mean?
No, that's fair enough.
Yeah,
that's fair enough. But when this event is entirely based off socials,
But then, that's why I feel like this U-Pick situation is like built for Gib. You know what I'm saying? Because he will get the fans on his side. He's got the sick video. Yeah, I do wonder if they like did consider that. Like, if you put U-Pick, we know Gib's gonna like put his hat in the ring.
I wonder if they thought Gib.
Because surely anyone putting an event on would consider Gib to fight on it.
You just go to you go to the only other events.
Yeah.
And you go, okay, who's fought? And you have to look at like who won, etc.
Yeah.
Because the Jake fight, there was no other YouTubers.
Yeah.
It's just those two.
Yeah.
Then you look at the other two fights, the other three, the Logans and the Joe. And you just look at who
can
fought
fight
on them,
again.
and you would go, okay, well,
Deji fought,
Deji's fighting again.
Gib.
Yeah.
And especially because like in the Jake and Gib fight, obviously I'd say Jake Paul is a bigger name than Gib in terms of like everything. But I feel like Gib brought more to the table based on his size than Jake brought. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like Gib,
like as a percentage of their size.
Yeah.
Gib overperformed with socials.
Yeah.
Whereas Jake did what he
say if they
thought
were
was-
equal, if they both had 1 million subscribers each, followers each, I think Gib brought so much more to the table than Jake did.
Yeah.
Gib sold the fight, in my opinion, not Jake.
But is this to the UK?
Yeah, yes, because I'm from the UK and I'm biased towards that. I still feel like people from America were like, "Oh, who's this guy? This guy's like very active." Obviously, Jake Paul fans would hate him, but that's just because they're fans anyway.
Yeah.
But I feel like neutrals or people not excited probably became excited because it's like this underdog, this guy running his mouth, this funny guy making these awesome videos. It was just a shame that Gib couldn't really show what he's got. So I hope that we can see him again. Well, this event's perfect for him as well. I think.
Yeah,
I think he would beat anyone.
The sad thing is that everyone who saw the Jake Paul fight, if they haven't watched the others, because a lot of people probably just watched JJ Logan.
Yeah,
like they didn't watch the undercard.
And if they did, they weren't paying attention to necessarily who they were.
Yeah,
like they're just thinking this is cool entertainment.
Yeah.
To be fair, I think
so. They saw the JJ Logan, but Gib, all they've seen that they paid attention to was him versus Jake Paul, and that realistically have nothing to go. They have nothing to back him off.
Yeah.
Whereas if you're looking at like, okay, he fought Max, plays FIFA. Yeah. That was like barely a fight.
Fought Jay.
And then he fought Jay. That was like one of the best fights.
But I still think from then he's improved like tremendously.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like, but everyone has.
Yeah.
True. Like Jake, when he fought Gib, has improved since then.
Yeah, true.
So it's one of the things where I think the issue is the one thing I never understood was Keemstar said, I want to see, apart from Tfue he's been pushing, he said Jay from TGF to fight Taylor Holder.
Yeah.
And I straight away went, Gib beat him.
Yeah, Gib beat Jay. And I know Jay said something like, I would
beat him if I trained again. If I fought him again.
Yeah. And again, obviously TGF, Jay is a huge name, but again, I feel like Gib just goes the extra mile.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Gib will and I'm not saying Jay wouldn't in terms of like training and obviously and content, but I feel like Gib just so like hungry for it.
It's just weird in the head.
Yeah, he's just so like motivated when his foot got something to motivate himself with.
The thing is, if he gets this fight,
like
if he gets this fight against Taylor Holder, not he just gets put on the event against someone else. He gets that fight. Firstly, if he wins, huge.
Yeah,
because I'm sure Taylor is good. Like, I'm sure he's a good boxer, but everyone is gassing him up. Like, he's the most experienced, he's the best on the card.
Yeah.
Like, the whole card, everything. So if Gib wins that,
let's see.
Gib surely has to get that same stuff.
Yeah.
Like, They have to go like, okay, maybe the fight against Jake was unlucky. Like, maybe he just didn't showcase. But if he loses, and if he loses badly, then you've been embarrassed by Jake, and then you've lost that.
Yeah, that's why I think Gib needs his fight. Though. I think he really needs it.
He does, but it is a proper like sink or swim.
He'd probably prefer Vinny Hacker. Who Deji's fighting?
Yeah,
I think we're all like, first and foremost, we're all on Team Deji, innit?
100%.
Like, Team Deji, like we're still family, innit? Like even despite everything that happened.